Yo, 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 yo.
What's good, baby? It's the OG Fantasy Football Show coming at you. We got AFC East Divisional breakdown. Let's go.
I meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah. Wait, grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen, no a TV dinner plate. I'm so epidemic, I'm a cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, feeling like a tenant. When I get high, I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian.
All right, welcome into the show, baby. I'm your host, Steve O, joining me, as always, the man, Willie. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
You already know, cooling it. You already know how we do, man.
Yep.
Ready to kind of get y'all ready for this football season.
Sure, try to win y'all
right around the corner. Let's go.
Championships. I want a championship.
Let's go. Of course I want a championship.
You want it? You're just trying to pop that cherry, ain't you?
I'm a little hurt.
I know you are.
I looked at that record at the last couple of years.
It didn't look pretty, did it? What is it, 9-5?
9-5, back to back. No rings.
You're like the Bengals of the league. You get into the playoffs every year. You're the Carson.
Make the playoffs.
The Carson Palmer Bengals, where you get knocked out in the first round every year.
I'm the Cowboys.
Just all the potential in the world and just disappointing.
I don't know what happened in the playoffs, man.
But we appreciate y'all for sticking around. If you're new to the channel, man, like, comment, subscribe. Right there, free to do. We appreciate y'all. Y'all been coming crazy with the love. I think the sub counts doubled in the last week, which is insane to think about.
You already know. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, man, we're getting closer to achieving a dream, man, making this a full-time thing. So we appreciate
You
y'all.
already know. If you watch it from the ads, man, click out the ads and go to the YouTube channel. That's how we get them all account, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. We're almost there, man. It's slow but steady.
You know it.
Making it happen. But
yeah.
Let's just go ahead and jump into it, man. I'm not going to keep you all around waiting. Get into this divisional breakdown real quick.
You already know. We're going to start it off.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start in Miami, man. Start at home, start in Florida.
Beautiful Florida.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little muggier down there, but we can go into Miami.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to start with the Dolphins, man. Offensively last year, points per game, 20.3, which was 22nd. Yards per game was 325.4, 18th. Rushing yards per game, 104.7, 8th. Passing yards, 210.7, 10th. And turnover margin, they were minus 0.3, which was 20th.
Yeah.
Man, we got key fantasy players coming back.
Key players coming back is an understatement because a healthy Tua is big for them.
The heart.
Exactly. And they actually have Gardner Minshew at backup this year, which I like a lot better for the team.
Yeah.
Like if something happens to Tua, Gardner can run an offense.
Yeah, it don't kill you as much.
It does not. But here's the thing stuck out for me when evaluating Miami. When you think of Miami, you think about fast, explosive offense is going to put points on the board.
Yeah.
They were 31st in the league in explosive plays last year.
Well, that's because
you got no one to get the ball downfield.
Exactly.
But, Mike McDaniels is, when the offense is healthy, this is a top 5 offense.
Definitely a top 5 offense.
Because what was it, a year ago when they were putting up 40 points a game before the injury?
We all know, man. That's the thing about Tua is you don't know when he's going to go down, but it's going to hurt.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing he only has 3 letters to spell his first name. Otherwise, he might forget.
But it's a good thing they got Gardner Minshew as a backup that's able to keep keep it moving, really.
But Tua's good when he's on the field.
I know 16.5 fantasy points per game last year. I mean.
Was that Tua?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3,000, 2,800 passing yards, 19 touchdowns.
1970
and that was, what did he miss, a month? 6 weeks? He missed a lot of time. So even with
Number 1 in true completion percentage, 77.2%.
Yeah.
Pressure completion percentage, he was first, 71%. Yep. Play action completion percentage, second. Red zone completion percentage, third, 70%. Clean pocket percentage, 73.3%. Second.
When he's on the field, he's effective.
Exactly.
It's just staying on the field. That's always the issue.
Exactly. And catchable pass rate, 81.2%, which was third.
That's good. I was about to say, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It's over the 48% your boy Anthony Richardson got. So Anthony Richardson wishes he'd be completing it.
Don't bring up AR because I will pick AR before I pick Tua.
Okay. We'll leave you alone for now. Oh, But going into this wide receiver room, that was another thing that stood out, man. This is a very thin wide receiving core.
It's always been thin. It's really always been
Yeah.
Tyreek and
Jalen
Jalen Waddle.
I mean, those are two to have, though.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. It's the Waddle one, I don't know what to do with in drafts this year. Because he was one of those guys, like, where T. Higgins going at, that's usually where Jalen Waddle's going at in the third round of drafts.
he got an ADP of 53.5 right now, which would probably put him in what?
It's in like the
round
4th, 5 turn, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not mad at the value. I mean, with Tua and his 2023 analytics, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
He's a top 25 wide receiver when Tua's in there. I mean, targets 104. Target rate was 23.4%, which was 24th. Target rate was 27.5%, which was 10th. Receptions 72.26. Receiving yards 1,014. That was 25th. Yards after the catch 421. That was 12th. Expected points added, he was 69.7. I mean, that was 9th amongst wide receivers. So when Tua's in, I mean, you basically get you a top 25 wide receiver.
And that's why I said that's where he's normally going with T. Higgins, is because he gives you those numbers.
Yeah. I mean, we got to assume Tua healthy.
Yeah, so that's the main part. That's been in the issue.
That's the problem with Miami is you really sign a commitment to these players, and when Tua goes down.
Oh, McDaniels is feeling it, man.
It just has no value. But the fact that they got Gardner Minshew now does lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
They actually have value if Tua happened to go down.
Yep. And then since the wide receiver room is so thin, I like Nick Westbrook-Akine is a name to keep an eye out for just in case an injury happens. But Tyreek Hill, man,
solid in Tennessee.
Yeah. Yep, he was good in Tennessee. But Tyreek Hill, man, like in the third round of drafts this year is so good. And he looked good on film last year.
No, Tyreek going in the second, man. They got an ADP of 21.6.
Yeah, it depends. He'll slip. I've seen him slip into the third in a lot of drafts.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying?
It's because they're just going off of the stats last year. They're not actually. When
you
saw Tyreek on the field,
you can't pay attention to the stats last year. You got to pay more attention to the stats
film
that he had when Tua was in.
Yeah, go look at the film. Like he didn't slow down. Wasn't like he was running a 4.8 all of a sudden. He's still Tyreek Hill, man. He's still.
Even last year. I mean, red zone targets 18. That was 10th. Air yards 1,369, 15th.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad last year, to be honest. It's just what you wanted is that 2023, and you only get that when Tua's in the game.
Or the year with Mahomes when he was wide receiver 1.
Yeah, I mean, 2023, he led all receivers in dominating rating with 43.1%.
But I don't see a scenario where, unless like injury was standing, where you take him in the third round and you're disappointed with the return on investment there.
The only way you disappointed in return on investment, Miami all hinges on Tua talking about.
Yeah.
Ball. I mean, if Tua was healthy, I mean, we could be looking at a 10-win football team, easy.
Yeah, easy.
But
I mean, when he was healthy, like I said, they were putting up 40 points a game. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, when you go into his stats in that 2023 year, I mean,
that was
targets. He was first.
Well, he was an MVP candidate that year, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was his MVP candidate.
Where he was throwing 4 touchdowns a game.
That was his almost triple crown year. He finished second in touchdowns with 13. That's what cost him the triple crown. Oh, and second in receptions with 119.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
but he was first in yards with 17.
But no, I'm loving the Tyreek Hill discount this year.
I love it because it's actually giving me a chance to take Tyreek Hill.
Exactly. It doesn't cost you a first round.
I mean, I grabbed Tyreek Hill last year in the first couple rounds.
Yeah, that hurt.
In the Metro G League, and that hurt. I lost Tua.
I mean, that was just a bad year. That was a bad team to have that year.
Yeah.
It was just a very injury team. The wide receiver room I want to get into real quick because with Mostert gone, that leaves a lot of opportunities available. Devon Achane last year was, 76 receptions? It was ridiculous.
78 receptions, 592 yards, 6 touchdowns last year.
And when you talk about playing in a full PPR league, like most of us do, that's unheard of to have a running back with that many catches. And when he's with Tua loves Devon Achane, man.
I think I think Jalen Wright slided into that Raheem Mostert role.
Now.
Yep. And it provides him with a little bit more.
I just wish the tape looked better for Jalen Wright last season.
Yeah, I mean,
I liked the college tape. It just didn't look good.
Being a third string running back, the tape don't look all that well.
Well, their offensive line had troubles.
Yeah, just not where you want to see a jump.
Your quarterback on the field. But another name to keep an eye out for is Ollie Gordon as well.
I remember him Oklahoma State.
But yeah, Ollie Gordon, who's been getting in camp buzz. That's a good.
He's a good runner.
Yeah, a good name to keep an eye out for, an ear out for, is Ollie Gordon, and it's kind of fun to say too. Ollie Gordon. Yeah. But no, if Jalen Wright can't put it together, man, Ollie Gordon's next on board. They still got Alexander Madison there too.
Yeah,
which
provides some value.
With Devon Achane, he's not a 20 carry a game kind of guy.
I don't think he's not going to be. I think he's more of that.
He's going to get 12 carries.
That third down guy. I mean, last year in carries, he had 203 carries, which was 22nd amongst running backs.
Yeah.
Red zone touches, he only had 51 touches in the red zone. That was 16th among running backs. Rushing yards, 907, which was 20th amongst running backs. Where his real value at is his receiving ability, to be honest. So they really need a guy that could get it done on the ground, really.
It's like maybe playing a league where it's points per reception or something.
Yeah. Maybe Ollie Gordon could put it together, but
yeah. But I think they're gonna go like a little bit more committee for those like the.
They always go committee though.
They do.
They always go committee
because Devon Achane is not a workhorse running back.
Yeah, and I mean,
he's a satellite.
Kudos to them for identifying that and then doing what he does best.
Yeah, or having an offensive system in place that you run effectively.
Yeah, I mean, Devon Achane, running back 5. I think I got him around 8 this year.
I did drop him a little bit in my rankings as well. Like 78 receptions is crazy.
Yeah, he got a lot of check down work because when Tua was down.
Yeah, because Tua came back, it was like
you got to
7
expect at least
5,
30,
6, 7.
At least 30 of those receptions are deep balls to at least Tyreek or Jalen Waddle next year.
Yep, I think, and the defense was so bad. Like it just wasn't.
And they really ain't do
much
to get better. I mean, they acquired Minkah Fitzpatrick, but that's pretty much
the defensive edge. Yeah, the defensive should pick up some. Darren Waller leaving. We got
Darren Waller retiring coming back to Miami. It's kind of weird, but I mean, we got to see how you do. I mean, it might not be a bad idea.
It isn't, especially for a receiving tight end.
He's probably one of those undrafted gems you might have because we see him be a top 5 tight end.
It's kind of like the dude in New Orleans, tight end, quarterback, running back, wide receiver.
Taysom Hill?
Yeah. It's kind of like Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill never gets drafted, but he always has value every year in drafts.
Yeah. So I think Darren Waller might be that guy this year.
It might be, and especially with a big-bodied receiving tight end. They're not going to put him on the line to block, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could take a chance on drafting Darren Waller with the last pick or something.
Yeah. But I like their schedule, though. I mean, their first 4 games, they got the Colts, Patriots, Bills, and Jets. They probably go, 2-2?
I got them going 3-1.
Yeah, just losing to the Bills.
Yeah.
I like the Patriots upside, but with it being the second year, still putting things together.
To be honest, I got them falling off in the back half of that schedule.
Yeah.
It was right around Baltimore. They got Baltimore, Buffalo, and Washington.
Yeah. I try not to look super far ahead, but.
All in a row. I mean, ain't no telling what they going to look like, but for the most part, it's just like, hey, I don't believe they win those games.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Even with everyone healthy.
Yeah, and then they got tough games. I mean, then you look at 16, 17, 18. They got Cincy, Tampa Bay, and New England.
The New England's probably going to be fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, and then they at New England, so I don't believe they win that game. You know how they are in the cold weather.
Yeah. Anything else to cover down in Miami, man? Down South Beach?
I got their win total around 8 this year.
I have 9 wins for Miami. Yeah. I'm just predicting everyone's going to be healthy.
Yeah, even with everyone healthy, I got them predicted 8.
Yeah, the defense is just they didn't do enough on the defensive side.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, they can't get
which is good for fantasy.
I mean, that week 14 against the Jets at the Jets, that will be important.
Because
that'd be the 9th win, and then that week 18 against New England would be important.
That's a pivotal game for them.
But
too.
Other than that, I don't see any more swing games.
No,
I got swinging in their favor. I got them losing to Buffalo, the Chargers, Baltimore, Buffalo again.
Yeah, that's that back half of the schedule.
Washington,
tough
Tampa, Cincy.
Yep, it's a tough schedule. But
yeah, I got around 8. I mean, Vegas got their win total at 8.5 right now. So right now, I probably would go under, to be honest.
Yeah. But no, man, I like Miami's a really good team to have pieces of because they're always explosive.
Yeah.
So, and if they can stay healthy, everyone on that team is going to have value in return your draft cost. If y'all like the the Tyreek Hill draft cost, let me know, because I want him to stay where he's at in drafts right now because I want to be able to draft him.
I don't think he goes up.
I don't think so either.
From 23.
Because I think everyone's so scared of the stats and the age.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's until he slows
it's
down.
also a product of the guys that's ahead of him that you got to look at. And I don't think it's really a guy I can see him jumping right now.
No.
To put him in that spot.
There's a couple, but not a lot.
Nah.
But I think that about covers it. The Alexander Madison one is the only thing that kind of threw me. I don't know how he's going to get utilized or if he takes over that Mostert spot or if they try to work in Jalen Wright or Ollie Gordon. So that'll be good to see and how they divvy that out in preseason.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting.
It definitely will be. But I think that about covers it up for Miami, man, unless you got anything to add.
No, I don't. I don't really have nothing to add on Miami.
Is this a sneaky playoff team?
See, here's the problem, because as we talk about the Dolphins, the one thing we failed to realize is the division got better as a whole.
Yeah.
So it's like it's tougher games now at this point. The Jets ain't no pushover.
No, because that defense is legit.
New England isn't a pushover.
And New England's
now with Mike Vrabel.
With young talent and a quarterback who looks like he'd be the guy.
It's just a lot different.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of it, let's
we headed to New England, man.
Yeah.
Fly to New England with Drake May, man.
Drake May, by the way, who I like a lot in drafts this year.
Yeah, I love me some Drake May this year.
We just did our mock draft episode, our last episode. He was there in the 12th round of drafts.
Yeah, quarterback 22 last year. I mean, 15th in fantasy points per game at 16.4.
Yep.
I mean, a little over 2,276 yards, 15 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 54 carries, 424 yards, 2 touchdowns.
But
there's your rushing value right there.
The rushing value. That's what I wanted to touch on with Drake May, because you don't think about rushing when you think Drake May.
Yeah, ninth amongst quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Yep.
7th in rushing yards per game with 32.4.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
So I like him because he has a good arm and he still gives you that sneaky floor.
Definitely has a good arm, man.
Yep. So I love Drake May in drafts this year because he's kind of taken over that Bo Nix spot because Bo Nix has been going up in drafts.
See, I love this New England team, period. I mean,
they've done a lot of good things
they
here, man.
signed Milton Williams, Harold Landry at edge, Robert Spillane at linebacker, Carson Davis at DB, Marcus Epps at safety, Stephon Diggs, and not to mention they drafted Kyle Williams out of Washington State drafted Travion Henderson out of Ohio State.
Travion Henderson.
So it's like, I really like what they did as a team to improve.
Yeah.
And improve the talent around.
You didn't think Vrabel was going to come in and do nothing to the defense, did you?
Nah, I mean, just the way he was able to build talent. It's the talent around Drake May now that's really impressive.
And
I mean,
Stephon,
it went from a wide receiver room that was basically untakeable in fantasy, but now they got Stephon Diggs and Kyle Williams who are actually good fantasy takes.
Jalen Polk is still on the roster, who was essentially their number one wide receiver last year because they had nobody else.
Exactly. So it's like,
and like Matt Collins is over there, who's a serviceable wide receiver. Like,
I mean, they just improved the talent. Now you got Ramondre and you got Travion Henderson in the backfield, and then Hunter Henry ain't no slouch at tight end. So
Antonio Gibson is still in there. But
that's over with.
Yeah.
That Antonio Gibson thing is over with.
Yeah, as soon as they saw Travion, they were like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right yeah, that's over with.
You see how he keeps
now,
the
if
ball
he got fumbling issues, we gonna slide Trey in there.
And we've already talked about this before with the Travion situation. Is he's gonna take over that running back room eventually?
Yeah,
it might take a few weeks, but eventually,
it may be. It all depends on Ramondre.
Yeah.
If Ramondre got that fumbling issue that he have, then it is. But Ramondre's serviceable, man. I mean, RB28 last year, but he was like in the middle of the year, he was like running back 14.
Yeah, once they picked it up, what was that back?
Yeah.
Like after that first month, when things started to click for New England, that's when Ramondre was like, okay,
he was like running back 14. I mean, it really wasn't no bad take on Ramondre. I mean, 207 carries, 801 yards, 7 touchdowns, 33 receptions, 168 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get some value out of Ramondre, but I mean, having Trey in there, it's gonna really put a fire under him to get it together.
It will, and if he doesn't, Travion's gonna take over.
There you go. I could definitely see Trey really taking it over next year.
Yeah, But the only thing, Ramondre is still under contract for I think 2 more years.
They'll probably trade him. To be honest,
Does anyone
get something for him.
Yeah, you can try to, but these teams don't want to pay their own running backs.
It seems out here that though.
Someone will grab him up.
I mean, at his price tag or where he was at, I don't know where he was at, but probably it was probably one of them trash running back contracts. So
yeah,
probably a deal one of them guys are willing to take.
Yep.
Shit, the Jaguars would love to have a Ramondre Stevenson right now. To be honest,
just add another one to the room, right? 4's not enough.
I mean, a lot of teams would be happy to have a little Ramondre.
Yep.
Shit, the Cowboys. Hello.
Woo, there we go.
Let's throw a 5th round pick at New England and hey.
They'd probably take it too.
Exactly.
You are not wrong there.
Get you a Ramondre.
Stephon Diggs, I think we need to talk about because he's going like super late in drafts and he's going to be the wide receiver 1 on this team.
I love Stephon Diggs, man.
And we expect this offense to take a step up.
ADP 74.1.
Yes.
7th round.
Yep. So he's going in the 7th round. And he's going to be a wide receiver 1 on this team.
He's Stephon Diggs. I done seen him work out in camp. I mean, he looked like Stephon Diggs to me.
Yeah. And he was good last year.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to fall off.
Yeah, 47 receptions, 496 yards, and 3 touchdowns before he got hurt in week 8.
And he's still coming off
he was
the ACL,
on his way.
Right?
Yeah. He was on his way.
Yep. So he should be good.
He should be good.
Kyle Williams, I know you like a lot too.
Yeah, Kyle Williams. I love me some Kyle Williams.
Yeah.
Kyle Williams is the perfect slot guy for Drake May.
Yep. Which
he reminds me of like a Tank Dell that fit that Stephon Diggs had last year in Houston. He got right now, man. Yep. Throwing Kyle Williams got a little Tank Dell in him. I mean, 70 receptions, 1,198 yards, and 14 touchdowns in college. I mean, came out, ran a 4.4 flat.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is the explosiveness they needed out of the slot. I mean, one of the best man guys in college football last year.
They needed speed on the wide receiver room, man. They were hurting. But,
I mean, he had an 89.9 PFF grade against man coverage last year in college.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's the guy. I mean.
Yeah, and
he's
also,
explosive.
We already know you love Hunter Henry. I love Hunter Henry.
I love the consistency.
Exactly.
Consistency is what I love with Hunter Henry. And with an ADP of 161.4,
that part,
I would take tight end 12 at that.
Yeah.
At that slot.
Yep. Agreed. I like the value for where he's going in drafts.
Exactly. I mean, amongst tight ends, he finished 5th in targets with 98, 7th in target share with 20.8%, 7th in routes ran with 411, 10th in snap share, 81.6%. Yeah. I mean, Hunter Henry is a guy that could really make a little bit of leap now that he has Drake May.
Oh, definitely. I think he'll become a very the uptick should be there, which is another thing I wanted to bring up too. I'm glad you brought it up about Ramondre being serviceable and being a good back. Is we can't boost up all the players on this New England team and then still like try to throw Ramondre into the garbage. Exactly. Like if everyone else is getting a boost because this team's gotten better, like the offensive line's gotten better, that should just help Ramondre as well.
Exactly.
So that's something to keep an eye out for, or like just be aware of.
Exactly. Drake may help Ramondre completely. I mean, and they'll be so less dependent on Ramondre. You got to think Ramondre came from a situation where they was dependent on Ramondre.
That's all they had.
Ramondre was the best player they had on their offense, but now with Drake May, and then you throw in Stephon Diggs, and now you got to worry about Kyle Williams and Hunter Henry and Jalen Holt.
And this is a New England team that
now you can open up running lanes.
4 wins last year. They're projected 8.5 by Vegas this year.
Yeah, no.
Which is probably a
no
low.
Sleep on Mike Vrabel throwing the little wrinkles in the game with Travion and Ramondre on the field at the same time.
Yeah, Vrabel doesn't get enough credit for his offensive work.
Yeah, so I mean,
what they do.
I like this offense a lot, and then accompanied by what they did on defense. I mean, hey, this is one of the sneaky playoff teams you should look out for next year.
Yeah, and they kind of had to because Buffalo just took over, so you have to be able to stop Josh Allen if you plan on getting to the playoffs.
See, Buffalo, you got to. I think Buffalo might take a step back this year because this division done got so much better.
I think Buffalo outperformed last season.
Yeah.
I think
especially I think they just lost a little too much defensively this year.
Yeah, I agree with you there. But we'll cover that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Anything else to talk about here with New England?
No, we can get into the win share.
Yeah,
win total.
Well,
they're
going to go undefeated the first 4 weeks. I'm going to tell you that right now.
First 4 weeks, I got them losing 2.
You got them losing 2?
Yeah.
With the
I got the Vegas, I got them losing.
See, I think they win that first week.
I think it's a little disrespectful in Vegas.
Agreed. But
Geno Smith, Brock Bowers,
See,
Ashton
it's the
Jeanty.
Geno part that I don't like. Like I know
I like some Geno.
Yeah, he's not bad, but I mean, he's everyone. Like, the last couple years since he had that year in Seattle, like he's like a top half quarterback. In the league.
And probably week 3
The Steelers.
against Pittsburgh
That would be the close one.
Would be the toss up. I think 1 and 3 are the toss up games, but I got them winning week 2 against Miami, and I got them winning week 4 against Carolina.
Yeah, I think they win that first week.
I think where they really hit their stride
especially being at home.
Where they really hit their stride is 6 through 9, where they got New Orleans, Tennessee, Cleveland, and Atlanta.
Yeah, and that's why I have this team statted out for 10 wins this year.
See, that's my whole thing. I didn't want to give them the undefeated first 4 because then I
so good.
have them being 8-0 by the time they get to Atlanta.
What is it, the 5th easiest schedule in the league this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a top 5 schedule to have. It's just they got to play the Bills twice, which sucks. But besides that, man, like there's a lot to like about New England this year.
Yeah, there definitely is.
So, but yeah.
I mean, that back half a little tough too.
Do you have how many wins you got for them this year?
I got New England at 9.
At 9 wins?
I got them at 9 and 8.
Okay. So, yeah, I had them at 10. So we're pretty close to the similar. But yeah, that's one of those teams that we expect to make a leap.
The most I felt going out of this division was 2, and I gave the 2 to probably New England and Buffalo.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah. It was definitely that. All right, man. But after, I don't know. I feel like there's more to talk about here.
New England?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think we just need to see it first. Like, there's so
you
much
definitely got to
involvement.
see it before because it's a lot of new pieces that they trying to put together.
Yeah, it's just a lot of anticipation of what it could be. Yeah, I mean, besides that, let's go ahead and let's jump over to the Jets, man.
The Jets, one of my favorite teams while doing this whole.
The Jets?
Yeah, because I mean, when I went into it, there are a high upside. If everything goes well, you can see the Jets being one of the best fantasy teams.
Yeah, it was just if things go right, but that's very the needle, the eye on the needle's very narrow there.
I actually like them. I mean,
yeah,
defensively, I mean, you get top 5 in yards per game last year, and top five against the pass last year, and they were just middle of the pack against the run and scoring defense. But
yeah,
I feel like that defense should really bounce back after what happened last year. Losing Robert Saleh last year really hurt the defense.
Yes, it did.
So,
yep.
I mean, they hired Aaron Glenn. I mean, bring him in. I'm pretty sure
Aaron
the defense,
Glenn I like a lot.
I'm pretty sure the defense just get back to what it was.
Yes, it will.
I felt like he got better weapons with the Jets than he had in
Chicago?
Detroit when he was there.
Oh, you're talking about Glenn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, right now he does, yeah.
So I mean, I can see the Jets making a little jump. I mean, of course, you know I love Justin Fields at his value and where he's going.
The rushing, there's no other quarterbacks going that late with that rushing upside.
Last year through 6 weeks though, I mean 18.9 fantasy points per game. Yep. I mean, that's crazy. And
for a discount quarterback, you're getting in double-digit rounds.
But you already know what it is. It's his rushing upside. I mean, carries, he had 62. He finished 13th. Carries per game, 6.2. That was 7th. Red zone carries 16th. It was 7th. Rushing yards, 14th with 289. And then rushing yards per game, 28.9. That was 10th. And rushing touchdowns, he finished 7th. So, I mean, you already know what you're getting out of Justin Fields. That rushing value, that's where you want him.
Yeah, and
he got all the potential to finish top 5 this year if he can put it all together.
Because we know what Justin Fields is and what he does on the field, that's why I've dropped Breece Hall and Braylon Allen lower in my rankings.
Of course I dropped Breece. I mean, of course I dropped Breece Hall, but I feel Breece Hall got a little bit more value now with Justin Fields.
With the check down work?
Yeah.
We'll have to see it.
Even without the check down work, I mean, they got to respect Justin Fields' legs just as much as they respect Breece Hall. So, I mean,
that part.
They can't just key in on Breece.
No. It should help. It's just the opportunities. Justin loves to take it inside the red zone.
It kind of reminds me of like Brian Robinson and Jaden Daniels a little bit.
Yeah.
When you didn't see the value of Brian Robinson until last year where Jaden Daniels came
when they had to stop keying in on Brian, yeah. No, I can get that. That makes sense.
But, I mean, last year, Breece Hall was running back 17. I mean, 209 carries, 876 yards, 15.1 fantasy points per game.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 total touchdowns. I mean,
Yeah, the Braylon Allen experiment we didn't really see coming,
Yeah.
and it didn't last very long.
I think it's just a goal line. I think that's where they love him at.
Yes, they do. And it's not the running back room. It's not that I don't like these players. It's just that they're all going to get work. So it lowers all the value for your fantasy
And I
team.
mean, just what he got PPR wise. I mean, the receptions he had 57. That was 4th. Receiving yards amongst running backs 483. That was 4th.
Yeah.
Target share 13.8%, 3rd amongst running backs. Routes run 423, 1st amongst running backs. Route percentage 69.9%, 1st amongst running backs. Yards per catch 8.5. That was 9th amongst running backs. So that's what Breece value is right there.
Yeah, and if anything happens, like if he can take over that running back room, he gives you top 10 upside.
Breece never lost control of the running back room. I really just think it was the Aaron Rodgers black hole. Everybody just wanted to do what Aaron Rodgers wanted to do, which was pass the football. And
which is why he almost didn't get a
y'all
contract
lost
this year. Yeah.
Y'all lost. Y'all got burnt that way. I mean,
how you feeling about this wide receiver room, though?
It's the same as always been. Garrett Wilson.
Is Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why he's the second most targeted player throughout the first 3 years, and he gets all the targets, man.
It's Garrett Wilson. I mean, targets 153 was 4th.
And then
red zone targets 23, 7th.
I saw online the splits, his target splits with and without Devontae last year. And now that Devontae is gone, it's just his numbers are going to skyrocket even more.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back. His rookie year, he didn't have Devontae.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was 1,000 yards and 100 catches. That's just what he is.
Yep. That's because he gets 200 targets.
The only problem with Garrett Wilson is he doesn't hit the end zone a lot.
Well, the problem with Garrett Wilson is Justin Fields.
And he definitely need
the quarterback?
Yeah, a quarterback that can allow him to hit the end zone. I mean, but 14.9 fantasy points per game with the quarterback play he had, I mean, hey.
Yeah.
It just screams running back.
Wide
receiver 1.
It does. And that's why I keep picking him up in drafts because I like where he's at, given his upside, especially in PPR leagues.
Yeah, I mean, he was 10th in total points, I mean, with 251.9.
And had a bad season.
I mean,
you didn't hear much about Garrett Wilson.
My first statement was it was a down year for the Jets, but not Wilson.
Yeah,
I mean,
that part.
He just do what he do.
But, I mean, besides Garrett, man, they got really nobody in that wide receiver room.
Exactly. And I mean, that's why you...
Josh Reynolds. Alan Lazard, who is still there, the leftovers of the black hole.
I mean, you already know it's the big 3 in there. It's Justin Fields, it's Breece Hall, and it's Garrett Wilson. I didn't even write down the tight end. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Conklin's not there anymore.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I
did write down the Taylor. Mason Taylor. That's who I wrote down, the 2nd round pick out of LSU.
Yep.
I mean, that's probably the only value I mean, he's a solid tight end.
Yeah,
he wasn't nothing to scoff at LSU. I mean, he was pretty good.
But I'm not taking a tight end who's going to be 3rd or 4th in targets on a team that's not going to pass that much.
Yeah. But I mean, they got to kind of pass it.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson and
Breece Hall.
Yeah, Breece Hall.
And Justin Fields. That's your 3 in New York that you really want to go for.
Unless you're looking
to
for
be honest,
Braylon upside.
I love the value of Justin Fields.
I do too.
I always love Garrett Wilson value.
Yep. And he's lower in drafts this year.
And then I love Breece value too this year. I mean, I think he's like, what?
Yeah, I'm still out on the Breece Paul part. You can have the value.
Yeah, I think I like his value though, and what he's around.
Yeah, if the defense, to your point, if the defense is as good as you say, and they can pick it up on the defensive front, that should help Breece out with the rushing numbers as well. And
this was a top 10 defense before last year.
If they don't have to keep up with other teams and they can play with a lead, then they can just grind the ball out.
I think you get back to what Breece was in his rookie year before he went down with his ACL. Yeah, his first 2 years. Yep. That's what you get. I feel like he snapped back into that instead of what it was last year.
Going into what, the 2nd year?
I think last year just put a bad taste in your mouth because of Aaron Rodgers, to be honest.
I think that's what it was. The team was so bad, man.
Yeah, but that was just Aaron Rodgers ran.
Yeah.
That's just what it was. I mean, you can't have a player running your organization. That's what you get.
Yeah. But yeah, this is like a team that they had 5 wins last year, and they're probably going to have about 5 this year too. I think Vegas win total has them at 5.5. I projected them with 6 wins. I don't know where.
I think I got them at 7.
But they might start the season 3 or 1-3, 0-4.
I definitely got them starting 1-3.
Yeah.
I got them winning Pittsburgh and then losing the next 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Pittsburgh has the offense to put up the points needed.
Yeah.
Especially going against that defense. But
But week 4 is a toss-up at Miami.
At Miami on Monday night.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
That was the one I thought they had the Steelers one. That Dolphins one is the only one I was kind of.
I mean, then I got them winning week 7 against Carolina, losing to Cincy. I really got them coming on strong in the back half. It's Atlanta, Miami, Jacksonville, New Orleans, New England, Buffalo. So I only got one clear loss on there, and that's Buffalo.
Okay. Yeah, man. Like, there wasn't, like, too much to get into with New York because there's 3 players and I'm bouncing. Like, I don't even like Breece Hall that much. I'm not sold on the value. Yeah, so for
you, it's like 2. But I like me some Breece. I like where his value at.
Yeah. Because what is he going, like the 3rd round in drafts this year?
The fourth, actually.
Yeah, 3rd, 4th round.
If I could get some Breece Hall in the 4th, man, in my flex, I mean, I love it.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I love it.
Given the ADP, I think I might have started looking at it a little bit more.
I love it.
Especially if
telling me I could get a, like, even when we just did our mock draft, I got Bucky Hervin and who I got? Marion Hampton. I mean, if I could throw Breece in a
yeah, if you would have decided to go with like Garrett Wilson or somebody, well, not Garrett Wilson if you're going to go Breece, but if you would have went wide receiver in the 2nd round or 1st round, like you still got a solid running back with upside.
Come back to that.
So I like it. That makes sense to me. Anything else to cover?
Yeah, I definitely think this is probably last place in the division this year.
Agreed.
But I do believe it's a competitive division. I mean, I got them at 6-7 wins. I mean, for you to be the worst in the division. It has 6-7 wins. I mean, it's not a bad division.
No, it's not. And like you said, I like what Aaron Glenn does. I think he's a good head coach.
Of course, man. I love his leadership. I love what he brings about him, man. I love him as a player.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. But yeah, man, the wide receiver room is so thin. It's hard to get over. Yeah, it makes me like Garrett Wilson even more.
Yeah.
Feed him.
You got to. Bro, I done had Garrett Wilson, I think, the last 2 years in a row.
I know. It ain't going to be 3.
It is.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is. If he there, bro, you know I ain't scared to jump for Garrett Wilson.
I know you're not. But you're going to have to take him in the 2nd round.
Nah, I wouldn't take him in the 2nd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think you'll take him in the 2nd either, no.
But yeah, let's...
You ain't going to take him in the 2nd. Not for what's in the 2nd. You wouldn't dare take him in the 2nd. Not for what's in the 2nd.
No.
I'd catch him in the 3rd, though.
Yeah. But Brian Thomas Jr. in the back of the 1st round, I'm targeting a lot. If I'm in that back end.
Yeah, I've been catching Malik a lot. Malik Neighbors a lot in the back half of that draft.
I like that one, too.
Yeah.
I like the Neighbors.
I love that one.
Yeah, BTJ or Malik Neighbors I like a lot. Yeah. Because they're kind of like Garrett Wilson where there's nobody else on the team.
Exactly.
All the targets. All right, man. Let's keep it in New York. Let's head to Buffalo.
Ooh, division winners right here.
Yeah. Oh.
We already know they're going to win the
13-4
division,
season last year. Went to the playoffs.
Yep, points per game last year on offense, 30.6. Second in NFL, man. Yards per game, 361.2. 10th. I mean, rushing yards per game, 136.7. Ninth. Passing yards, 224.5. That was 11th. And a solid defense to go with that. I mean, 21.6 points per game. That was 12th. And yards per game, 340.7. That was 16th. So it's pretty middle of the pack there. But what they really stole the show was turnover margin. They were first in the NFL, plus 1.4.
Batman protects the ball.
So that means 1.5 turnovers a game went the other way towards Buffalo.
Superman ain't giving it over.
Yeah. Well, that was his problem in his early years. He gave it up. Early, I mean, the years before last year. Last year was the only year he didn't really give the ball up like that. But I mean, you got Josh Allen. I mean, quarterback.
It's Josh Allen.
Quarterback too. I mean,
man's a stallion.
Yeah, I mean, 22.3 fantasy points per game last year. MVP, 12 rushing touchdowns.
I still think it should have been Lamar, but I'm not going to say anything.
I think it's the narrative, bro.
It was.
I mean, he came in,
especially when you watched him play. He took over games, man.
He came into last year, man. Probably a lot of us had him out of playoff contention after losing.
Yes.
Stephon Diggs and the players on defense that they lost. But he turned it around and made another AFC championship game.
The fact that they made the playoffs is insane.
And he put the team on his back. I mean,
Yes, he did.
50, almost 50 total touchdowns. This is nothing to scoff at.
No, no, it's not. And then he threw on 4,400 passing yards.
Yeah.
Plus an extra almost 800 rushing yards, man. So this is he gets it done on both sides. It's going to cost you a second-round pick to get him, but it's worth like Lamar, him, and Jaden Daniels are the only guys I'm worth.
Yeah,
they're
worth in the top. They're worth a top 3-round picks, whatever.
Yep, and then we still got.
I don't really
people
have to talk about
our home league, so we'll take them in the first every year.
I mean, when I went over these analytics,
warranted.
I was like, hey, I would take them in the first.
Yep.
Why not, man? Deep ball attempt 75, second. Money throws 24, that was second.
Yeah.
Yards per attempt 7.7, ninth. Best ball points added 107.9, that was second. Fantasy points per drop back 0.77, that was third. Expected points added plus 177.86. I mean, and then you got the running upside. The carries 102, fourth. Red zone carries 32, third. Rushing touchdowns 12, that was second. You already know who was first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we do.
Mr. Tush Push.
Every year, man. Every year. But that's why he goes so high in depth.
Exactly.
But yeah, looking at this thing, man, it's running back heavy. Like, I'm not a huge fan of any of the wide receivers here.
Yeah, I like definitely them running back by committee though.
Yeah, because this is a Joe Brady team that runs the ball 55% of the time. And James
Cook is the guy they got to get signed to an extension though.
They
have to get him signed. They can't afford to lose James Cook.
They can't. I mean, they got pieces like Ray Davis.
They got pieces, but
Ty
I think
Johnson,
James Cook
Frank Gore Jr.
is a star, and I think you need another star on that offense to put with Josh Allen.
And he's fun to watch when he has the ball too, man. I love watching James Cook.
Everybody got another star with them.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And I know
Pat got Travis Kelce.
The narrative that keeps coming.
Lamar got Derrick Henry. Joe Burrow got Ja'Marr Chase.
It's like those good teams got good players or something. Imagine that,
hey, bro, you got to keep James Cook.
You have to.
He the only star-worthy player on there.
Because there's not enough in the bench to.
The running back room is pretty solid. I mean, I like Ray Davis.
I mean, it's Josh Allen and James Cook are your running backs.
Yeah.
That's what you get with
I guess
Josh
you got
Allen.
Ty Johnson, who will give you a little bit of waiver work.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you can't get over the 16 touchdowns from James Cook last year, 18 total touchdowns.
And I know that's the narrative everyone's kind of scoffing at because they know the regression's coming.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have more than 2 rushing touchdowns any of his previous years.
I think that was an anomaly, to be
honest. I
thought
so, too, which is why we liked him in drafts last year.
Because it was kind of weird because he'll always get down there, but they just never let him finish.
Because Josh Allen takes it in.
Yeah. I mean, last year was actually the first year we seen him like, hey, if I don't get
and this is a good offense, man. Like, Josh Allen threw for 4,400 yards but didn't have a top 10 wide receiver. Exactly. It's an effective offense. They're into the playoffs every year. So the pieces are going to be there. It's just knowing who to pick up. And they got to get James Cook signed.
Yeah, I know the best wide receiver on the team, though, at the value is Khalil
Shakir.
Yeah, I mean, 12.2 for fantasy points per game. I mean, that's a nice slot number.
Yeah. Where he's going at is going to be a value.
Then, I mean, you kind of get ugly because everybody want Dalton Kincaid to be that tight end sleeper, but I don't got it.
Because that was... I was on the Kincaid.
When I was doing the analytics, I was like, yeah, no.
So you did the same thing I did where you were like, I can't have him up here anymore.
I didn't know he only had 7.8 fantasy points per game last year.
Yeah, I know the injury was a thing too. Yeah. So I have to keep a lookout in preseason. Like, I'm not going to forget about Kincaid because of the first-round draft capital and everything involved with him. And being on that offense, that's another reason people like him so much.
But he's more like a backup guy for me.
He is.
Like, I need to draft somebody I really believe first.
I think it was a swing and a miss on the draft there.
Yeah, throw him where you throw Kyle Pitts at.
Yeah, it's exactly where he's going.
Well, he's an upside play.
So you said you like Khalil Shakir. I like Keon Coleman for the same reason. He's cheaper, and he's still a first-round wide receiver that we liked last year.
Yeah. See, I like Khalil Shakir just because he gave you, 76 receptions, 821 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And don't forget, he missed time last year.
Yes. So he
probably was a 1,000-yard guy last year.
Yeah. No, I like Khalil Shakir. He'll have value for your teams.
But I do hope Keon Coleman step up a little bit. I mean,
I do too.
8.6 fantasy points per game. I mean, he had 29 receptions, 556 yards, and 4 touchdowns. I mean, good yards, but I mean,
it's a wide receiver room. Like, there's not a lot of
he ain't got enough
stars,
targets.
but there's a lot of solid athletes on this team, man.
It
Like
is.
Josh Palmer, Elijah Moore, Curtis Samuel. Like, those are good names.
Yeah.
That's a lot of depth pieces to have.
But they don't have Stephon Diggs.
They don't have a Stephon Diggs or a true alpha wide receiver.
Yeah. I feel like that's what they're missing.
Yeah, it definitely is. Ray Davis, who we saw pop off last year a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
He
got some value at running back.
He does, and I think given what we saw out of James Cook last year with the touchdown upside, like, you have to keep an eye out on the running backs for handcuff purposes because there's value there if he goes down or doesn't get signed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ray Davis is the name to keep an eye out for there because he looked good when he had the ball.
He definitely did.
Yeah, man, this is a 13-win team last season, and they're probably going to be about the same this year. Vegas has them at 11.5 wins, but it's a rough schedule, man.
Let me see what I got them at.
Maybe it's not.
I got them at 12.
You have them at 12?
Yeah. I got them beating that over just a little bit.
I had them at 11. I got them slightly under because I think they're going to get hit a little bit with regression. I thought they outperformed last year, but
I think week 5 against New England could be one.
Yeah.
Week 1, I got them still in
that
against
first
Baltimore.
game of the season with the Ravens and the Bills.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
I got them losing to Kansas City.
It's at home, so I think they win that one. I think they start 4-0.
I got them losing to Houston.
Losing
later
to Houston?
on in the year, yeah. Got them losing to Cincinnati just because Houston defense is.
Depends.
Yeah, Houston defense is pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
That was the margin for me. It wasn't even, it was just like who got a good defense that could limit the scoring a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Buffalo has the defense to stop scoring this year.
No. They lost a lot on the defensive side.
Yeah, so if you
which
could put
could
up
be good
if you
for
could put up
offense.
points and you could stop, you could really. That's what
You mean
makes
like
week
Miami?
5. That what made week 5 against New England kind of interesting because they could get stops and they could put up points.
Yeah. So it'll be a thing to keep an eye out for.
Kansas City, Houston, Cincinnati.
Yeah, man. Kincaid only had 440.
Cincinnati, I just got that being a shootout.
Yeah, Cincinnati is. Well, that's why.
Ain't nobody gonna stop nobody.
It's just the offense.
Yeah.
Just the whole time. All-time offense.
Yeah, that's that. I'm pretty sure by the time we get to week 14, bro, and we be talking matchups, we gonna circle this one as a big time.
Defense
fantasy
is the
matchup.
target.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Defense is definitely not the target. You want to start everybody on offense on both ends.
Yep. We love those games, man. We're like the projected point total is like 63 points. Yep, sign me up for that game. But yeah.
Yeah, I got them boys finishing with 12 wins this year.
12. So just a win over what I have them. So
yeah,
not crazy.
definitely. Definitely winning the division, though. Followed by New England and then Miami. And then
So you had Buffalo 1?
Buffalo 1,
Yep.
New England 2, Miami, and then the Jets. That's
I
how
have
got it.
Buffalo 1, New England 2, Miami 3, the Jets. So
That's
I had it
more
written
like what
down
I
before you were here, so I didn't just copy it. But no, I liked it a lot too.
I definitely see that.
So, the Miami New England one,
you could flip flop.
you could flip flop, but I think New England's done so much that it's hard
If
to.
the Jets could get some sneaky wins in that front half, like they can sneak a win or two.
if
you
Justin
can see.
Fields can put it together,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
if they can get things to click.
18.9 fantasy points, man.
Yeah. Like,
That boy was on his way last year in Pittsburgh.
and he protects the ball really well too.
I don't
Justin
know why
Fields isn't a
Pittsburgh
turnover
benched him
machine.
like that. Like, Pittsburgh did him kind of dirty last year.
And he was 4-1 as the starter.
Yeah, he was actually.
They were
pretty
winning
good. They
games.
were winning games. He was putting up fantasy points.
And then they put Russell on the field, and they went
and
on
they
the
got
slide.
the same thing, and it was like
They-
you won't got no rushing value though.
Exactly.
Like,
I like Justin Fields a lot.
Yeah,
For the
I do
rushing
too.
upside. You do too.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
to each their own. We don't know what's going on in Pittsburgh, to be honest.
I think they're tanking for a Manning.
They should,
Yeah.
but I don't think with the roster they got, I don't think they could. they got a tankable roster. Though. It just gonna look funny.
Tanking in Pittsburgh has never been in the same sentence.
It just look funny. Y'all got an awesome defense. You got Aaron Rodgers and DK. Y'all paid a lot of money to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, bro, y'all
it
can't
was a
tank.
The DK contract was crazy.
Yeah, y'all can't tank.
But yeah, man, that's gonna.
Now for the Saints, I understand that. For the Giants, I understand that.
Yep. The Saints, I could see happening too.
Yeah.
The Giants, I don't know about the Giants, man.
I don't know.
They
Might like Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
They might do. They moved up to get him, so they might like Jackson Dart.
Yeah, the move up is what kind of sold that for me. Or like when they traded a piece away to get it.
But I like Jackson Dart too, though.
I'm not sold yet. I think I got to see it.
Seattle could be a play for a man, though.
Yeah, Seattle I like. That one's a good. That one's I to keep. But I think they're so good they're not going to be on the bottom of the barrel this year. They have pieces on offense.
But now they got Sam Darnold. I don't know how that.
Yeah, it depends on what Sam Darnold
They ain't
will
really
get.
got an offensive mind at coaching either. So it's like, might be a little regression from Sam Darnold this
year. Yeah, there definitely is. I think we're going to see the Sam Darnold that we know of.
Pumpkin Sam.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Back to the magic's over. But that's going to wrap it up for, AFC East, man.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Once
free.
again, man, if you watch it in the ad, man, click out the ad, man. Hit the search bar for us, man. That's how we get the watch time to count, man.
Yeah, like we said, we're getting closer to making this thing full time. So appreciate y'all rocking with us. We love y'all. We're going to keep coming back. Told y'all, we're going to keep coming back. We got this all year long. Like, we ain't going to finish in the off season. I'm going to keep recording then, too.
I don't know, man.
I know
we need
you're
a little
not
break. We need a little break in the all season.
Yeah, we'll take a little
Probably
month.
do a little
After the
break.
Super Bowl, take a couple weeks.
Super Bowl. Then we get into the draft. That's probably what we hot.
Yeah, you get.
We got February to April.
There's like a month of downtime before scouting reports and everything come in. But yeah.
But y'all gonna have everything y'all want right here. Y'all ain't got to go nowhere, man.
Nope.
We
got
trying
y'all.
to be y'all #1 fantasy show.
Trying to take this over. We got y'all. But yeah, make sure to check us out next week. We got the NFC North talking about wrapping up our divisions here.
One of my favorite divisions in the league.
It's
I
a
ain't
good
gonna lie to you.
It's a very good one. There's a lot of good divisions. There's like 3 really good divisions. 3 or 4. Like half the divisions.
So it's a lot of them. That's pretty good. I think the trash divisions are like the AFC South, NFC South.
Yeah. But we already covered
everything
those.
else is kind of like pretty. The AFC East pretty.
Yeah.
Be in the middle. But everything else pretty fire. AFC North, NFC North.
Yeah, and like if you ain't checked those videos out, go ahead and check those
East.
out. Get yourself a little breakdown. Get yourself educated.
The West.
We got
Both of the West is coming.
Wild West coming up next week, man.
Yeah,
Both the West.
We got both the West for y'all, man. AFC West,
wild.
NFC West. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's going to wrap it up, though, for us, man. It's been a good episode. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. Make sure, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Show y'all some love.
You know it. We love
Peace
y'all.
out. We love you. See you next week. Bye.
We back with another banger.